Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what's in store for you for the rest of or the remainder of November 2020. So we're going to get straight into it. Today we're going to be using some newer decks. I literally just got them today. I wanted some new energy. I wasn't really feeling the best as far as like health wise, like a little stomach ache. So I kind of wanted to cheer myself up by going to get some new decks. So we're going to look at some energy. For one, welcome if you're new here. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. So if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed. If you want to see more of my readings, you hit the like button and you hit the notification bell. And at any point you want a personal session with me, check out the description box because my official website will be listed there, okay? But we're going to do a 4-card spread. We're going to layer it. We're going to pull cards from this deck, which is the Moonology Oracle cards. This is what it looks like. And we're also going to use my Golden Girls Tarot cards that I got today as well. And we're going to finish it off at the end to see what's really in store for you, like to pinpoint what that energy is specifically with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's go ahead and lay the cards out. So Aquarius. What is in store for them moving closer to the end of November 2020? What is in store for my Aquarius as far as energy is concerned? Okay. Aquarius, what's in store for them as far as energy is concerned? And we're going to pull the last card last to kind of finish up the reading to see overall what the message is. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first set of cards is going to be what you should leave behind. We have the conclusions are within reach. And we also have it clarified by the High Priestess. Okay, makes sense. What you should bring along into the following second half of the month. We have step out of your comfort zone and the King of Cups. The third set of cards are going to be what challenges you will face. We have the energy is gaining momentum, and we have it clarified by the Eight of Cups. And the last card is going to be, or the last set of cards is going to be how you can make the most of the rest of the month. And we have adjustments are required. And we have that clarified by the Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about this energy, Aquarius. So starting off, looking at the first set of cards, what you should leave behind. We have conclusions are within reach and the High Priestess. So this is basically saying that a lot of you already know what that is. Some of you have actually done the necessary work to get it out of your life already, whether this is a person, place, or thing. You guys are doing the necessary work to remove it out of your life, okay? Whether this is an addiction, like I said, a bad relationship, whatever it may be. Some of you may not be quite doing it per se, like you may not be getting it out of your life, but you're very much aware as to what this energy is and what you need to remove. So, this is saying you already internally know Spirit has been speaking to you already. You already deep down know what it is. It may be something that you may not want to admit, of course, but you know what you need to remove out of your energy, okay? Now, the next set of cards is going to be what you should basically bring into the second half of November 2020 to help you, okay? And we have step out of your comfort zone, and we also have the King of Cups. So for some of my Aquarius out there, you guys need to switch things up. If you've been doing things the same way as far as your dating life, you know, dating the same type of people or the same type of archetype, or, you know, entertaining certain individuals knowing that it's the same person just in a different body because you're experiencing the same experience, it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone in regards to dating. If we're talking about your career, if you're feeling like it's stagnant and you're feeling like you're stuck, or financially things are not moving like how you want it to, this is you needing to step out of your comfort zone and look at other opportunities for you, or, you know, looking at something that may be a step higher than what you may have been, accepting in regards to your career. So instead of just being the employee, try to be more of like the manager, where, you have more responsibilities, especially if you have a lot of experience in your field or you've been looking for a job change. Really and truly with this step out of your comfort zone card, though, this could be applied to any area of your life. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone. Instead of doing things the way that makes you feel comfortable and is easy, do things that are uncomfortable, because in those moments of uncomfortability, that's really where the most growth happens. Just like I always use this analogy, a butterfly coming out of the cocoon state. That's an uncomfortable process, but it's necessary, and the caterpillar comes out completely transformed. So it's necessary to be forced out of your comfort zone. Okay. Now, looking at the next set of cards, this is going to represent what challenges you may possibly face in the second half of the month. We do have the energy is gaining momentum, and we also have the Eight of Cups. So this may be conflicts that are like rising, and like this card is saying, gaining momentum. So little issues that may have been pretty small for the most part, or pretty big even for some of you, it may have been issues nonetheless. They may be, gaining more momentum. So things may be kicking in high gear. The arguments may be, more frequent, or the breaks that you're taking from this person may end up being more frequent, or, the disrespect may be more frequent, or the cheating may be frequent. But with the Eight of Cups, clarifying this, there's something that you need to get out of your life. And until you get it out of your life, the energy of that problem is going to burden you more and more and more until you get it the hell away from you. Okay. So some of you, this is like more of a forewarning that if mentally you're stuck and you don't know what to do, and you've been just allowing certain things to go on for way too long, this energy may push you to a point to where you reach your breaking point if you're not careful. So really taking consideration of your own feelings and the lack of you actually being fulfilled there anyways, and move forward before it becomes more of a bigger situation than necessary. And the last set of cards is going to be basically how you can make the most of the rest of November 2020. And we have adjustments are required, and we also have the Ace of Cups. So the way you can make the most out of the rest of this month is making the required adjustments, like this card is saying. So again, this could be adjustments in your love life, adjustments in the way that you're spending your finances if it's a financial issue, adjustments in the friendships that you keep around you, adjustments in things that you entertain. This is just speaking to overall some adjustments that need to be made in regards to what you're giving energy to and what you're not giving energy to, and what needs to be removed and what needs to be replaced. Okay. And with the Ace of Cups, for a lot of you, this is adjustments in a sense of self-love, making sure that you're loving yourself more so that you're not allowing certain people to, do certain things to you or give you, backhanded energy. Also with the Ace of Cups, this could be in regards to something that you love to do in your career. There may be adjustments that may need to be made there. So this could be adjustments in like your career direction or the way you're going about your career. But this is necessary. Now let's go ahead and pull the last card. What's in store for my Aquarius moving forward? And the card that flipped out before I even really got to shuffle, we have Focus. And we're going to read this. And we just talked about a butterfly, which is so interesting how this card has a butterfly here. And really how I'm looking at this is looking like transformation in the mind. And you guys are Aquarius, so you guys are ruling that air energy. And we have the water here as well. So you guys know you guys are the water bearer, but you guys are also an air sign. So interesting. Let's kind of see what the book has to say about this, because there's a message. So let's go ahead. Hold on. Oh, okay, here it is. All right, so this card is basically talking about you guys needing to focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. And it says what we place our focus on or our attention matters. Placing our undivided focus on something means we are more likely to take action on it. We are more likely to finish something we wish to complete if we are focused on it. And we are most likely to plan and succeed in our achievements should we take the time to focus on how. Even something as simple as eating a meal is even more enjoyable if you take the time to focus on that. Eating in awe of its sensory rewards. What hinders focus? Diversion, and it is often diversions we set for ourselves or that we allow. When we are afraid of our own growth or greatness, we may procrastinate. We might place drama in our own way. We may even focus on everyone except for ourselves and never have the time to do things we set for ourselves. Our heart's desires, therefore, never come to us. We might allow the opinions of others to get in the way, letting the criticisms and values of others affect us. This is useless. We need to forget about the gossip or opinions of others, about what society says. Instead, turn your focus to you and what you are doing. Pay attention to you. We need to focus instead on what feels so deeply good to us and what we really want and what we want to place our laser like focus upon, and soon it will be ours. So this is you guys. What's in store for you is opportunities if you guys focus and you guys don't let people, places, or things divert your attention elsewhere than what's in front of you and what you need to be doing for your path. Okay. So I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for watching this. I hope you took something from this reading. If you did, thumbs this video up, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want a personal, check out the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.